under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Tigers and the Knights. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And a half-hearted swing there. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now in the box, Willie Mays.
The left fielder.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And that misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Up next, Dante Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bichette.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Here's the pitch.
David Ortiz.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim
Now the pitch.
Thome.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop, Ernie.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Sorry.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
So here is Marcus Semien. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And so stepping in is Jorge Posada. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one sent foul. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fastball just inside. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way.
62.
Shane McClanahan is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman.
And he'll step off. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 24.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There goes Buxton. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now into the box, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Dante
The right
Bichette.
fielder, Dante.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman,
Next will be the
25.
cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And that's taken for a called strike two. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in is Ernie Banks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them.
And no trouble for him as he makes. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Groshans in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball too.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in next, Jorge Posada.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
First delivery to him.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in will be Joe Torre.
Leading off for the ninth, the catcher, Joe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first
Torre.
pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. This one's flared out toward left. Jones onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Posada, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Jorge.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next it'll be Shane McClanahan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Into the box, Garrett Crochet. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate here is
25.
Byron Buxton, singled in his last at-bat.
Buxton.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Willie Mays, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And now to bat, Byron Buxton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now back, the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Tommy is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
It's time for the traditional.
Now to the plate, here is Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number
That
25.
brings up Jim Thome as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runner goes. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he pops it up. Jones over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Ernie Banks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Banks.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe Torre.
Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Lifted down the line in left.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now back, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. First pitch coming from Wainwright. As he drives a liner to right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The batter, the catcher.
In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out. Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jordan Groshans. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Lee Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Barehanded at his knees, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up is Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chipper Jones retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Harlem jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Craig Kimbrell is credited with the win. Shane McClanahan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score.